guys, this is my fourth time of trying to film this video, but I'm gonna do it for you. This is a craft haul that I've accumulated over the past couple of weeks. Some things aren't craft related, but there we go, they're just pretty and I want to show you. But let's just get into it before I get distracted once more. First things first is this lovely old camera that my partner picked up for me because he's a lovely man, from a charity shop for 50p. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, and it's not, but it's a thought that counts because he knew I'd like the camera. And yeah, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And it's just going to sit on my desk and look pretty. I don't want it to work, I just want it to sit there. So yeah, that's my new camera, and I think it's beautiful. Next, I picked up some suction hooks from my local Aladdin's Cave shop. It's not called Aladdin's Cave, it just is one, because you can find anything and everything in there. And I'm missing a hook. They've all gone a bit caddywampus in the packet, but hey ho. They were $1.25 for 16. From the same shop, I picked up these LED tea lights for a craft project that I might film, I might not, depends how stressed I get with it. But yeah, there's 3 in a pack, $1.25, and I now can't turn that one off. And I don't think that's that bad. I also picked up this flock butterfly crafting sheet. It's like a organza material with butterflies on it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but it's pink, it's pretty, and I wanted it. Next, this is again completely uncraft related, but I like it. And it's this always be yourself unless you can be a unicorn. Then always be a unicorn little metal plaque with a little metal hanging string. And it's just going to sit slightly above my desk, just so I can look at it and be like, I could always turn into a unicorn, I suppose. So that's that one. That one was $1.50. From the same place. I did not pay for this. I got given this. I was at a charity event last night, and there was a lovely lady at the same store, and she had lots of glitter on her, and she gave me some. This is what I managed to tape off my hand, because she stuck the glitter in my hand for me to carry home. But it's just a beautiful glitter mix, and I've managed to get it in these little 5-gram pots. I have 5 pots of it, but I'm gonna use it on my new scrapbook. So yeah, I didn't actually pay for these, but I was so thankful that she gave them to me. I'm just gonna move you guys back. Oh no, I'm not. Lift you. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna leave you there. Next, I picked up these 2 packs of Pilot V5 high tech point pens. They're rollable type jobbies with ink, and yeah, they come with 2 free V-ball pens, and they were £2 a pack, but I like them and I think they're great pens. Oh, that's going to slide down the back, but it's not. Next, I have, again, completely uncraft related, but there we go, it's pretty and I want to show you. Is this butterfly drinking glass I bought from Asda for 75p, and it's pretty and I like it. And that just sits on my desk so that I can have a drink. The next, oh no, I have one more thing before I get onto that. Next, I have this beautiful pug pencil case, and actually my nana got me this because she knows I love pugs. It's not full of pens, it's full of lighters because they go missing in my house, and it really bugs me, so I got this. Well, my grandma got it for me, and this is what I put my lighters in, but look how cute they are. I so want a pug that I can put a bowler hat on. but that was not having a price on it. The next few things I picked up are from Lidl's, because I love Lidl's craft stuff. I think they're fantastic. They're relatively cheap, which I obviously like because I don't have a lot of money to spend on a lot of craft stuff. But they're cheap, they're nice, and I like them, so that's what counts. The first thing I went all out on, and I bought 4 of, which are tape runners. I know, quite boring really, but they're made by the company Pritt, which I believe is German, but they're just permanent tape rollers, and the packaging broke on 2 of them, so 3 of them are not in packaging, 1 still is, but they were $1.29 a piece, and I think they're fantastic. I'm just going to take them back out of camera frame and move this a moment, just so I have room for the other crafty bits. So that's those 4. For $1.29, I can't really be complaining for tape runners. I know I can pick them up for £1 in Hobbycraft, but I have to order Hobbycraft online, and for free delivery you have to get £30, and I can't be doing that every time I need a tape runner, so I was really glad when they had them in Lidl's. The next thing I bought from Lidl's was this. I've opened it and I've used it a couple of times. It was this beautiful, beautiful stamp set, and it came with a free acrylic block, which isn't a bad size. It's not much smaller than my other one, which is a Paper Mania. It is, I can just measure that actually, because my Paper Mania one has measurements. It's 7 centimeters by 5 centimeters, so it's not too bad. It's thinner than my other one, but it does the job, and I've tested it a few times. But this is the actual stamp set. I don't know which way to show you. This way. And I'm really sorry for the glare, but it's a French themed, French vintage stamp set, and it has, hang on, if I take that off I should be able to show you a bit better. It has a couple of buttons, a bow, a nice border strip, a bird cage, the actual bird, a saying here in French which I can't read you because I can't read French, a French stamp, a nice key, some stars. It's just absolutely beautiful, and this cost me $2.99, but it didn't stop there. It came with 2 ink pads as well. They're not greatly big, they're not huge. It does have a website on the side, which is www.folia.de. But these are slightly different to all my other ink pads because there's a mesh top to them, and then the sponge. They're really well pigmented. They're really good actually for $2.99. So yeah, I was really chuffed with those, and I believe they're pigment inks rather than a dye ink pad. But yeah, I was chuffed with that, paying only $2.99. So that's the first thing. I then picked up this Autumn Craft set for again $2.99. It's an 82 piece set. This is all that it's got in it, if it's going to focus. There we go. So it's got 2 bits of corrugated card, some paper, some card, some pattern cardstock, and then if I just flip it over you'll be able to see there's a glitter cardstock, some of that recycly paper silk stuff, a sheet of stickers, some rhinestones, and a felt sheet. And that again was $2.99. I think that's smashing for a craft set. I then bought, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, maybe if I turn it this way, 20 sheets of pattern card, and it's stunning. It's vintage, which is why I bought it, but this back page is all clocks, and I think it's clocks and keys, and I think it's so beautiful. If I can get close up enough, I should be able to show you some of the papers in there. There's some feathered paper, there's some really old time vintage paper, there's also a couple of cut aparts. This paper's included with the Eiffel Tower. I just love it, and again it was £2.99. So I was really chuffed with that one. And then I also bought this pack drawing pad of 50, oh you can't even see that, 50 sheets of different coloured papers. There's all the different colours. They're beautiful. And they are 24 centimetres by 34 centimetres, which works out at about 13 inches by 9 inches, I believe. I then bought this summer drawing pad, and it has 16 sheets of card, 14 sheets of drawing paper, and I will see if I can do a quick flick through. Oh, I can. So some of the card is really funky designs, like this one. I can cut this one apart, thankfully. I love this one, and it also gives you on the inside cover a design sheet sort of job. But isn't that beautiful? And yeah, this was £2.49, I believe, so it really wasn't that expensive, which I was really chuffed with. One with little fairies on, but that's going to be for my scrapbook. And then the last one, oops, I bought similar sort of pad, same price, £2.49, but it just says craft paper, 10 sheets of card, 10 sheets of vellum, they put it on as transparent paper, and 10 sheets of drawing paper. So let's see, that's one of the vellum sheets, and it's paint splatters, stripes, squares, flowers. This is a beautiful one. It's purple vellum with multicoloured love hearts, owls, and you have the corresponding card to the vellum. So like there's the card, there's the vellum. I'll just see if I can find the paint splatter card, because that is my, there you go, that's my favourite in the whole book. But it's so beautiful, and for the cheap price of £2.49 for what, 30 sheets, you know, you can't really go wrong. And again, this one has the design sheet on the cover. But yeah, they're all the bargains I picked up from Lidl's and other places near me. I hope you enjoyed that. I'm sorry it's a bit longer winded. Well, it's not compared to some of my other videos. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, please comment below and I will do my best to answer them. And I hope you have a good time crafting and whatever you're doing this weekend. But yes, thank you for watching, and bye bye.